Manawar from Brisbane, Australia. Our cultural background is Hong Kong Australian / Cosmic Beings. And we are twin brothers, both working creatively as an artistic duo. Our creative practice is very much inspired by nature and the cosmos. It explores the connections between humans, nature, and the cosmic existence. It's a pretty broad spectrum that encompasses many ideas, themes, and subject matters. Through our work, we try to continually create experiences or spaces where people can question, connect, and remember our place within this cosmos.
We definitely bounce off each other with ideas throughout the creative process. Working as a creative duo and also being twin brothers, we're constantly workshopping and refining our ideas.
Our roles and skills very much intertwine and overlap. We each have our own unique skill set.
But the creative process itself is constantly weaving between the both of us collaboratively. Living in Brisbane does influence our work because we're surrounded by an abundance of natural spaces, amazing forests, mountains, coastlines, pristine beaches. It's a great environment to dwell, inquire, and create.
Brisbane is just one small part of our many influences. Many of the places that we've been fortunate enough to visit have also left its mark on us.
I would like to also think that living on this earth in general, or floating in space on this rock, is influential enough already. For us, it's more a sense of wonder that anything even exists at all.
Just being in this cosmos and doing the things we do on this planet, it's pretty weird and amazing. From reminding ourselves that we are part of this cosmos and its process. It's an amazing source to draw from for inspiration, creativity, wacky ideas, and to witness life through. We also take this inspiration down to a more comprehensible level, to the unfolding processes of nature, reminding ourselves that we are part of Earth and that it provides for all our needs. Nature is a source of our physical and mental well-being, if we look after it.
A big part of our creative practice is photographing natural objects, something we call cosmic portraits. So they can range from sea life, minerals, insects, fruits, vegetables, fungi, flowers, and so on.
Let's sit with these plants or life forms for hours or longer and just visually study them and photograph them. For us, it's a very focused way to connect with them, appreciate their amazing geometry, the vivid colours, and also their smell, and just really appreciate the perfection of nature. We've also evolved as human beings, and along this evolution, we've created these technologies which are also made from minerals that are dug out from the earth. These minerals are reimagined and reconfigured into a digital camera or a laptop, and we use these digital cameras to reconfigure nature in a way to experience its beauty in digital format.
We see what we do as a collaboration with nature, earth, and the cosmos.
Some of the works that will be exhibited in the Museum of Brisbane as part of the Arts Festival, we actually began creating during the Artist at Home residency. Wire and I began creating these series of works titled Interconnectedness. It was inspired by the interconnectedness of everything.
We actively encompass our lives daily around nature. It's fortunate we have big enough space that we can have vegetable patches to grow many of our own vegetables, which we tend to almost every day. Our grandma was a farmer, so she had that knowledge when she came to Australia. She planted certain Asian greens around our house, vegetables that were not common back in the 80s and 90s where we lived. There was a period also where those vegetables my grandma grew were sold to Asian restaurants around Brisbane.
The flower was the most delicious bit. Oh, hey, look, there's more coriander growing here.
We try not to spend a great deal of time creating on digital devices because we just really enjoy being out in nature or the garden. The way we use technology within our practice is in a way counter to how it's being used in current times, which is to bombard you with as much information as possible. So we use it with the opposite intention, to create a slowing down of experiences, like emulating the pace of nature and using it in a mindful way.
The work and experiences that we create, it's really up to the viewer to decide how they experience the content. Maybe they might see something in nature they haven't perceived or considered before.